are live. I guess we are live. Okay, let me go to my YouTube and see so I can watch it on my tablet too if I need to.
Yeah, I have to go back.
Hi, Kathy. Sorry, it took a few minutes because, I went into my webcam, which is obviously something you don't do while you're on StreamYards because it wouldn't let me switch my camera. So, stabilizer. All right, so hold on. Let me find the post here. All right, that's right there. Let me find me.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. All right. I'm just trying to get to my channel so I can see, just in case I can't see all of this chat. There we go. I can see it. I'll be able to see chat. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hi, Linda.
Oh, this looks so different on here. This is kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm
How's
sure
everybody doing tonight? And I'm sorry, I won't be crafting tonight. As you saw, I'm actually going to be sharing some of my vintage goodies I found at estate sales and stuff, just kind of teaching you guys showing you guys some of the wonderful things that I've learned from Miss Patty, of course, and how to look for stuff and how to find some things. So I've been kind of hoarding them all and keeping them all in a box and everything so I can share them with you guys. I'm going to be a little bit slower tonight. I get out of breath really easy. I am just having a nightmare of a time getting rid of the bronchitis and stuff that I have. I was in the hospital the other night and had some breathing treatments, and I'm on some stuff for that. And it's just, I get really winded really quick. It was great the other night. I could breathe, but now it's slowly, I'm just really tired. And I think driving. So if it's like 90 out, which it has been with the heat index, now imagine inside my bus with 70 something kids. It's like 100 and something in my bus. So I think that is not helping me at all either. It's kind of wearing me out really quick. So I'll just kind of pause here and there because like right now I'm already winded because I'm talking too fast. Anyway, hi Kat, how are you? So you're going to hear a much quieter Laurel. I'm not going to be really loud today, but I did want to come on and share some things with you guys. And we're going to wait a little bit for a few people to get in here. We'll chat a little bit. Hi, Scotty. I'm going to show my goodies. I don't know. I think you guys have seen them all, but I've been kind of hiding them all from everybody else. Hi, Victoria. How are you? So I'm just going to wait for some people to get in here. I'm not sure how many are going to show up tonight. I'm not sure what's going on with everybody yet. I know school started and I took my daughter back last weekend. So I wasn't supposed to be, isn't it a sexy voice, Karen? I'm telling you, it's a really quiet voice. This isn't normally me. My doctor specifically, I went the Monday or Tuesday before Cam went back that following weekend. And he said, you're not taking any trips or anything, right? You're just going to rest. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere because I had said my grandbaby was here and that's how I got sick. But needless to say, I forgot I had to pack up a van, drive to Kentucky, unload a van, unpack and set up a room, and then drive back. And it was a 14-hour drive this time because it was 7 hours each way. So it was a very long weekend. So I'm not getting any better. Working on it, but I don't have enough mojo to gather up a bunch of stuff and create. And I really don't know where to look because when I'm middle, I'm off to the side. And when I look at my camera, so I don't know where to look in this StreamYards. It's really weird. So I'm not sure where I'm looking or anything.
Well, you look fine, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, thanks, Max. No, and of course, sorry guys, I have, of course, my my good friend, my amazing friend, whatever. I don't want to say girlfriend. That sounds weird, but we call each other girlfriend. And sometimes
yeah, not in a weird way.
Sometimes we call each other sis. So when you see that.
Uh-oh.
First, so I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm back. So you're just gonna have to put up a little bit of glitches and stuff until we get all the kinks worked out. So, okay, let me rest just a minute. All right, let's see if I missed anybody.
Nope.
Middle of the screen makes you in the center of my screen. Really? Because when I sit in the middle, all right. Now I'm
Yeah,
I'm in the
you
middle
are.
now, but
Yeah.
I'm off to the left. If I sit in the middle, see? Now I'm not in the middle. So it's a little funky. And I did put my contacts in because, believe it or not, it is easier for me to read this and stuff because I can wear contacts now. Ooh, no glasses. So, Paula says yes. Middle of the screen is the center of my. Okay, good. I'm glad because this is really weird. It's so small, but I can see my chat, no problem on here. I can see the chat going by, and let's see. And I can even scroll back. Yep, if I miss anything. So, how is everybody on this fine Friday? So, yeah, Karen, so I haven't even worked on, and I know I was supposed to send you a picture and it got busy, and I haven't even worked, although Julie assumed I took off July and August, which I probably should have, but so you may see a project from me this month. You may not. I just can't get out all this stuff, and I've been working on one thing. Surprise, your name is in purple. Oh, wait. Let me show you, Michelle. Watch this. Ready? Ready, everyone? Look at that. All right, let's see how long it takes to pop up for you. And it's weird. It looks blue on YouTube, but it's actually purple. Look at that. Forever Purple Creations. There, now it says purple. Really
It
big.
looks purple on my phone.
Oh, good. Yeah, but I bet you on.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube on my phone.
Oh,
and
really?
It looks purple.
Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, so I can make it purple whenever I want, and then I can go back to my name. And I was going to put Purple Rel, but I didn't think anyone would know who I was. Just trying to help, not trying. Oh no, you're all good, Paula. I'm glad you're here. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I did learn. I'm going to try, Karen. Thanks. I'm just trying to. The doctor wanted to admit me for a few reasons, but I said no, only because I'm very dedicated to my job as well, and school just started. So I will follow up with the doctor tomorrow, and then, if need be, I have to go have some tests and stuff, and then just to make sure everything's okay. But that's it. But other than that, I'm doing good. I am going to also show you guys tonight a little bit of a surprise. You know how I keep telling you I'm working on things, and it's a surprise. I can't tell you. So I am going to show you something because I'm very excited, and it is about the only thing I've been able to sit and do because I can do it while I'm laying in bed. And I was doing it. Well, Michelle was on all night last night. I just was not chatting. I was listening and laying in bed and relaxing. So, hey, Dustin, what do you mean?
Oh gosh, Dustin didn't know
Oh
you were
God,
sick. Hey,
no,
Dustin.
he knows I'm sick. He didn't know I was in the hospital the other night.
Oh,
Oh, it is
hi,
a purple
Jeannie.
color. Good. Yeah, he wanted to make me rest. Exactly, Karen. But I have not worked all summer, and school just started, and it's a big route, and I didn't want to put that on somebody else. Hi, Jeannie.
Yeah, she's yelling.
Oh,
Your mom's
Mom.
yelling
Hi,
at
Mom.
you.
I'm just
She's
popping
she's
in.
yelling at you.
Oh, my mom's upset with me too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I gotta get my chat back. That's why I'm not seeing it. Oh, I'm fine, Mom. If it was anything important, I would have let you know. All right, now I'm trying to find it where she put it. Where is it? I'm just popping in to let you know I'm upset with you for not being more serious about resting. You better call me later too. Oh, I'm good, Mom. I just can't get over the bronchitis. But you know what? I'm glad I got it and Kalia got better. She shared it with everybody. So my grandbaby's all better. And that's most important because she was very young and her cough it was wicked while she was here. So, ooh, moving day. Where are you moving into, Kat? Oh, for your daughter for college. Yeah, I had mine last week. Well, good luck with that. I completely understand. I just have bronchitis, Dustin. It's just, yeah, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. I'm good. Yeah, even my ma got it too. She purposely like sneezed in everybody's face. It was the funniest thing. Like she did it on purpose. Yes, good luck. And I know she'll do awesome, Kat. But I'm on all kinds of medicines. So, I'm going to take some downtime this weekend and, just kind of chill and do some light surprise thing that I'm going to show you. So I'm
All
going to
right, Dustin's going crazy in the
Oh.
chat. We answer his questions.
Are you? Yes, I'm taking antibiotics, Dustin. That's what I just said. I've got plenty of medicine. So, yes. And I have to follow up with the doctor tomorrow. Just he wanted to know what had happened was, I think from having so much buildup in my chest and not being able to breathe and running around in this heat and driving in this heat, I had 5 days of really bad vertigo and I couldn't take it anymore. And it just kind of it was like being drunk for a week. And I don't drink, but I mean, I do know I did try it when I was young and I know the feeling. So it was kind of like I would get up and whatever way I got up, my body would walk that way. Like I would walk right or I would walk left. So I was like all teetery, but I do have vertigo, but it was really bad.
All right, Dr. Dustin is saying
Yeah,
rosemary
turmeric is
steam,
good for infection, Dustin. Yes, it is.
turmeric for inflammation.
We're calling it rosemary stream, not rosemary stream, streamyard. What are you talking about,
Steam.
rosemary stream?
No, he's telling you need rosemary
rosemary
steam.
Oh, I'll just run right and get all that good stuff, Dustin. Go to the health food store and get turmeric pills. Okay, I'll try that. Hi, Rose. How are you? How are you feeling, Ma? Are you feeling better? I think Shell said you were doing a little better. Yeah, and if you guys want to yell at anybody, yell at Shelly. You know Shelly Matlock that comes on here, my sister. Because she went to the hospital the same night as me because she's been coughing so bad and she has a really bad back. She popped something in her back. So you know that thing we talk about from laughing so hard. All right, I'm glad you're doing better, Ma. I'm doing okay. I just get really tired if I talk a lot, like I need to take a breath. Do as you're told, Laurel. Thanks, Karen. All right, so I'm going to switch my camera. It might take a second to switch, and I'll show you some really cool goodies, books and stuff that I got from some estate sales, and some I found at some garage sales. So me and Shell actually have gone to we see an estate sale and we're off and running now. So I kind of got her hooked on that when I found my first couple. That's right. That rib displacement with a slight cough. Exactly, Michelle, except it's more than a slight cough. It's a terrible cough, especially at nighttime when you're trying to go to bed. All right, so let me switch this camera. And Mags wants to stay small tonight. So if she gets brave and wants to show what she's working on, I'll make her bigger, but she really
I'll probably just work on some cards.
Teeny tiny, so. Okay, Ma, you go rest. Okay. Good night, Rel. I'm quiet now. Hi, Dawn. How are you?
Hi, Dawn.
So yeah, you guys might like this new quiet Laurel. I'm even kind of getting used to it. And with my new surprise thing I'm going to show you, Patty really likes it because while I'm doing it, I don't talk much. So everybody seems to be enjoying that. So anyway, all right, let me switch my camera. All right, let's see if this is going to play nice right now. It might take it. Yay! Nope. But that's so actually cool. Quicker. That's the problem. I don't know how to, and I know if I open my webcam, so I'm going to just try and pull one at a time because then if I bring them all up here. So I'm going to show you my first one. So I found some really amazing books and stuff. I have a whole box of awesome stuff to show you guys. One of them that I found, and I think this was at an estate sale, and it's really old. See what Patty taught me? Look at how pretty that is. And look at the inside. And it's got, I'm even going to use all the correct wording, this gorgeous deckled edge on it. And I know I'm really close, aren't I? And I don't know how to.
No, I think you're okay.
All right. I don't know how to back this up without going into my webcam, and I'm afraid it'll boot me out. So it's just because I love to use old pages in my journals, which I have a couple going right now. So, but I just thought it was a beautiful book. I love, because these can be reused. The pages can be reused, and it can just be left to made to be look old. But this is from, let's see. I know these are all really old. I love this because it had the picture right here. And then let me turn, and it had this, and you can kind of see what did she call this? I forgot what she called it. You can see it. It's very faint, but the picture.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Michelle, I bet Michelle still
Can't
knows.
think out something. And
I
this
forget.
is from, this book is from, what is the copyright? Oh, where is it? 1902. So this book is from
Offset. It's called
1902.
Offset.
Offset. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Michelle.
you. Thank you, Michelle. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, D-Mac. If someone comes in that I don't see, please just yell at me. Offset. Thank you, Paula. Thank you,
Yeah,
lady.
I wasn't really watching.
So yeah, it's
that.
just a really old book. And look, it even has the flocking or flecking, little bits of it here and there, but all the pages have the discoloration around the edges. Really, it's just really beautiful paper. It's really soft. It's a good paper. I would fold a page, but let's try it in the back. So let's fold a page. I don't want to fold those. I like those. So we're going to fold one here and see if it stays. Yeah, it's actually really good paper. I couldn't tell you. Patty is teaching me about the different textures of them. So I am learning by going in the books I get and touching them. So I can feel the difference in them, but it's just a really beautiful old book. And I loved the cover and everything on it. And they even, they taped it, but just the spine. It was gorgeous at one time, but this piece could be used on something. So I just think it's a really pretty book. So that's the first one.
Hi, Deborah.
This is another really cool one that I got, and I just feel like I'm so close. Let me get my iPad over here so I can see. It's cold press. Thank you so much, Michelle. Cold press, that's it. So this is a United States Postal Guide from January 1884. And I just think it's the coolest book. You can see it has some water damage, but look at the back. Decker Piano Brothers, or Brothers Pianos. I just think it's broken apart and stuff, but I just think it's a really cool book, especially because of the the ads that are in here. 250 in prizes, weekly press. Price $1 per gross, whatever that is. But they're calligraphy pens. And then it just has all, look at this. Yale Post Office lock boxes. I can't even talk loud.
Michelle loves it, and you haven't even opened it yet.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? Look at this.
Angela's an awesome book, yeah.
And all of this can be copied because it is from 1884, which I will be doing. I am learning after a big mistake to make sure the stuff that I can make copies of, I do, because this is just going to be awesome in a journal. I love this, the stamping. But
hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla. How are you?
Dustin said Decker Brothers were in 1862.
Nice. It has all the lists of post offices. I never knew that back in the 1800s that there were this many post offices. I mean, this whole book, and I love the columns on the pages, and this paper is still really sturdy too. So it's not brittle. It's actually a really good paper. I thought there were more ads in the middle of this book. Maybe they're not, but I just love all the columns and everything. But what's in there? Did I put that in there?
All right. Deborah says pretty. Paula says awesome book, Laurel. Michelle says love postal.
And
Angela
then,
loves Posto. Cool
oh,
book, Karen says.
here's all the ads, guys. These are so cool. So let's show you some of the ads. And I know this isn't going to be exciting to some of you tonight because I'm usually crafting, but I think this is fun. So these pages are green. 20% cash commission. $10,000.
Paula wants you to look and see if there was a Mahaffey, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. I'll try and do that. American Statement. I love these green pages. And this is all in calligraphy writing. But look at these ads. Gunpowder, orange sporting powder, sewing made easy. Look at the washer. Just these ads alone.
Kathy says, great find. Dawn says, it's very cool.
It is really cool. Look at that page, just that page. I just think it's really cool. So that was that one, and I absolutely love it, and I will be copying some of these pages. So that was a really cool one. So I'm getting really good at finding these books. This one is Bryant's Poems, and look at the coloring on there. Can you guys see that? It's just, and it is embossed and debossed. It's both. It's really pretty, and this is from, and it's really old, as you can see. This is from, and I love putting poems in my journals. Now, there was something written on this other page, too. This says, a prize from Miss So-and-so, March 21st, 1887.
Wow.
So this is another really old one. And there was something written on here that either was on another piece of paper or they wrote and then erased. So this is another, I mean, look at the coloring. I know you guys are probably seeing it really bright, but this is all dark brown. I would say these pages are a lot more brittle that if I bend them, they will probably crack. So this is something I would put on top of another piece of paper. Hi, Deborah. Sorry if I'm missing anybody. I'm not really staring at chat like I should be. It is exciting stuff, isn't it, Angela? Wait. But look at this. You could cut this out. It's like all framed and everything and ready for a page. But I love putting poems and stuff on pages. So, I mean, this one is, it's very old. But I just love the way that they're all outlined and everything. So it's just a whole book, The Arctic Lover. It's just a whole book of poems, and I love poems. Oh, that's what I didn't show you. Look at this. Not only on the side. Do you see the gold? It's all the way around on the top, on the side, bottom. I just thought it was beautiful. Beautiful.
It is.
On this cover. I don't know if you guys can see, but that is a winged horse. That
Paula
is a
said
Pegasus
she loves
right
the
there.
frame on the pages.
Yeah, so do I, Paula. And then the back is just blue. Tammy would like this book. Tammy Minder would love this book. All right, so that's that one. And then this is O. Henry, The Complete Works of O. Henry. And I think this is stories too. And this one was given to somebody in 1929. I don't believe that is this one's 1911, the copyright. So again, you know, out of copyright, so you can copy pages, but it's just now this is a different paper. This is more like a newspaper paper, but look at how small that writing is. I like using different papers when I'm collaging and stuff, so I thought this would be a really good book. I don't know if anybody, The Lotus and the Bottle, these must be little stories. The Passing of the Black Eagle. I don't know if anybody knows about O. Henry. I don't. I just thought it was an awesome book. I loved the pages in it. The Blind Man's Holiday. These are all like little stories or something.
Yeah, I think he wrote short stories.
Oh, A Lick Penny Lover. I'll have to read some of these. This writing is so tiny. And then it's got this back here. Love these pages too. So that's that one. I wanted to see if there was something on this other side. I'm not as graceful with my books as Patty is, but I also have the shakes from doing my the inhaler, so it gives me the shakes a little bit. So don't mind me. All right. So we're gonna switch for a quick second. from books to some beautiful fabrics and stuff that I found that are very old. And this one has some stains on it. And it is a very old, I don't know if it was oval or it's really big. I'm going to try and open it up so you can see some of it. It is a tablecloth, I believe, but it is, I don't know what that is. It's not organza. It's, what's that word I'm always looking for?
Tulle?
No, I have it written down because
A netting? Is it
I
a
never,
type of
I
netting?
can never remember the word of what it is. It starts with a C, I want to say.
I have no
Um,
idea.
I remember having to read something of his in school. Just can't remember. Really, Kathy? Mom.
Yeah, I read O. Henry in school too. And Michelle said, an American short story writer, thanks Google.
Thank you so
But
much, Michelle. And look
I
at
don't
Dustin. You
remember
think
'cause
he's really into this crafting. Mom, rustle some more paper, please. He likes
don't get her laughing, Dustin.
right. He likes
You'll
the
get her
sound of the
coughing.
paper. So on here, I don't know how to describe this, but it's like
It's a type of embroidery, isn't it?
yeah, it's a type of embroidery, and it's
Or a weave.
it's so soft. But look at it on here. It's just I know
Deborah
I'm
says,
but I know you can see it. But
is it Crinlin? Crenlin?
no, what is that?
Chiffon? No, it's
Chiffon.
not chiffon, right?
Chiffon. Um,
It is
yeah,
chiffon?
it feels like chiffon, yes.
Okay.
But it's super or some kind of satin because it is so soft, but it's huge. And I know it's a tablecloth. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with it yet, but even the edge is all finished, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's just a big, huge tablecloth and not like ones you normally see. I just think it's beautiful. So,
It is beautiful.
and then I have this one. Looks like flocking. Yeah, exactly, Paula. It does, but it's so soft. Thank you, Michelle. You're just right on top of all the words tonight. Dye it in some, no, not dyeing it. All right, and then I have this one. You know, I might sell some of these. I don't know. I just happened to find them, and I thought they were really cool. This one's got a gorgeous pattern on it, too, but I want to show you the bottom. That's all, ruffled.
That's pretty.
Or not ruffled, whatever, scalloped. Thank you. I can't even find my words tonight. But let me show you the front. And this is a big one, too. I want to say this is
it a rectangle?
Kind of a rectangle, because here's the center. And I know I'm showing it to you upside down. Again, it's really soft. What's the top? I don't know what is the top and what is the bottom. Here, let me fling it over. So this way. But look at the patterns in here.
Yeah, that's
and the
pretty.
roses. It's just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And this is all so super soft. I mean, they really knew how to make stuff back then. They really did. Love this detail work in here, this netting. And I watched how this is done when they do it by hand, how that's done on crochet stuff. This one might be a machine, I don't know, or on a big loom. But I have that one. Love that
They're
one.
all saying beautiful.
And then we're going to come to two fabrics that I found that I'm going to move all over.
Is that purple?
No, I think
Okay, because
Tammy
it's
Minda,
coming across as blue.
it is blue. Tammy Minda would probably go insane if she saw
Okay,
this.
and the screen's going nuts because it's too busy.
All right, let me bring it up. So that is all sewn embroidery on there. It's all.
Yeah, is that on satin? It's like an Asian.
Yeah, it is on satin. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you the other side. It might go wonky for a second. Hold on, just so you can see. See, that's the other side.
Yeah, those are cool when they're like
It
that.
is absolutely gorgeous fabric. Absolutely love it. And I know it's not purple, but I absolutely love it. Hi, Donna. All right, and then we have, where's my other favorite one? Oh, where do you guys see this one?
All right, Dustin would bring his room together, he said.
Dustin.
Yeah, I told you to make her laugh.
Dustin, no laughing. All right. This one. Oh my goodness.
That's another Asian fabric.
Yes. What can I say about this? This is super
It's
thick,
gorgeous.
but oh, the colors. Talk about a journal cover. I mean, the colors in here. I don't know if you guys can see
I
them.
want to say they call that fabric brocade.
Look at the colors in there. It's like got greens and like iridescent colors, but wait till I show you the other side because you can tell how it's made by all the colors that are in it when I show you this side.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at that. This is gold, blue, and another blue, gold and a pink, green, and then it repeats. So you can see the colors that are in here when you look at the opposite side. And I know you're probably not getting the true. Oh, yeah, you are on YouTube. It's showing up just right. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But it's just, and so thick. It's just to die for. Love it.
Dustin saying frame it. Michelle loves it. Donna said so bright.
Yeah,
Karen said, oh, wow.
it's I want to say it's bright, but if you saw it in person, it is not the color you're seeing on YouTube, but it is, and just there's so much detail. Can you see it in there? There we go.
Dustin wants it as a pillow.
No.
Where'd you get this? I need some, he said.
I got it at a garage sale. And I know it's super good, expensive, because I know who I got it from. And it's super thick. I don't know what that gold piece is. All right, then I got this, which I think is so cute. It is a vintage baby dress, baby nightgown. Look at this embroidery on here. It is so teeny tiny. Those are pink and green flowers with little dots of yellow. They're actually popped up on there with the blue bow. And then it's got some vintage lace across the bottom. But oh my goodness, look at this. Isn't it so cute?
Yeah, Paul is saying adorable. It is.
Oh my God, it is.
It is, Paul.
It's so pretty and it's so soft. I don't know what it's made of, but I thought it was really pretty. So I got that. Yeah, I bet you love this, Paula. I just thought it was so, because don't you have dolls that you put this stuff on? So that's that one. Let's see here. All right. Then, of course, not that I need doilies because I know you guys can't hear me. Hold on.
Yeah, we could hear you.
Not that I need doilies because I know how to make doilies, but
Paula said it would look beautiful on one of my babies.
Okay, Paula. I can remedy that. I do like vintage doilies because I do like to use vintage stuff in my journals and things. And this is a pineapple stitch for all of you that aren't quite sure. This is called a pineapple stitch.
That's pretty.
I know some of you like to call it a peacock, but it is a pineapple stitch. I know I've been doing it since I was 16 years old. And in the old books I read, when I read my patterns, it is called a pineapple. So I just really like this. It's very old. It's got a lot of staining, but it's really, really pretty. It would be cool just wrapped over a book as the page. So I thought it was really pretty. So I have that one.
Michelle and Linda yelled peacock.
Yeah, I see that. And then I have this one. Look at this one, guys. This is my kind of, I mean, I've done that, but this is me. Detail, 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 detail. I mean, there's so many different stitches in that one circle.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I mean, it's just, each one is a different stitch going all the way. And I love making doilies like this. So, and you can tell just by the color how old it is. It's old. So I have that one. And then I have this one. Look at the size of that one. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I know what it takes to make this. Do you know how long it takes to do this stitch over and over and over and over and that perfect?
That'd be pretty on a table.
Perfect this thing is. It would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, and the scalloped all across here. Just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and then these designs that are in here. the diamonds. I mean, it does have some
Oh,
staining,
yeah.
but that just means it's vintage. And I think it's really pretty. And they're all so, what's the word? They're so soft and they're not stiff or anything. They're just beautiful.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie. Yeah, I can speak, just not very loud or very long. Vintage and loved. That's right, Paula. And then this one, which is
Battenberg.
got Battenberg on it, and it's got the piece in the center. And these are all embroidered on here. And they even look just as pretty on the back. I love when you see embroidery like that, where it's just as pretty on the back as it is on the front. So I think I got 2 of those. Those would be pretty on a doily book. And then this one's really cool too. This one's a little stiffer. Again, it's got some staining, but that is really pretty. Love this design too on here.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, it is different. Isn't it a different shape? I mean, this is probably something like me that someone just sat and made up their own pattern as they went along. That's how I make a lot of mine, which is fun that way because you just don't know what it's going to look like when it's finished. And then I have this, which I thought was a cool idea, but of course I'm going to open this up and take this out of it because look at this this is done, and I have to show you this flower stitch with a teeny tiny thread. But can you see that those flower petals in there? Leaf
Yep.
petals? Look at how tiny that is.
Yep.
It's just so tiny. But I will be taking the stuffing out of there. But that's a great idea for anybody that wants to know. Just fold it over, put some potpourri. This potpourri, it doesn't smell very pleasant anymore, but
Not sure why, but Dustin's OMGing you.
why are you OMGing me?
That
That
would be amazing.
Glued on top of
A hat.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Like
Dustin,
a brown
have you gone
hat,
into the
sun hat.
crafting world or something? What's going on? Have you gone weird on me now? And of course, I always have to pick up broken jewelry and stuff because we all know how handy this comes in. And a lot of it is vintage, as you can tell. This still has that, ear clamp that used to suck the life out of your ear. That used to, when you were at your grandma's and you used to go play with your jewelry and clip this onto your ear, and like a half an hour later, you had a major headache. So yeah, I just got some little pieces that I thought would be cool, broken up, and some little dangles hung on charms. And this is really cool that I'm going to use for some charms. I just thought it was really pretty. If you're making a gypsy book or something, not that I make gypsy books, but I do have one I'm working on that I've been working on for a year. And this one I think is really cool. Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's really pretty.
It's got the little stones all hanging in the center as well. So yeah, it's just
Makes
some
a nice dangle.
dangly things for, on my journals. And not that
All
I
right,
don't have
Michelle
enough.
says take your time on the jewelry. I got a westward hoe. I don't want to miss anything.
Okay, I'll take my time on the jewelry before I get back to books. Because I'm actually going to just rest for a minute and breathe for a second.
Paula says, love the stones on that one.
Oh, this one, Paula, you would because they're green.
And Karen said, great memory, Laurel. My ear hurts remembering that.
Doesn't it? Don't you remember doing that? I was like, I'd wonder why half an hour later I'd have a headache. It was from this thing sucking the life out of your ear. And then just chain, because we all like chain and stuff. So this one has I'm sure it's a cubic zirconian stone. But yeah, just different pieces. This one, you can put it on a little charm. It's not like I don't have beads and stuff, but this stuff, you hang this on bulb pin. That would be really pretty as a charm.
Yeah, Dr. Dustin's back.
Don't do Dustin's what?
Dr. Dustin is back.
I should have steam blowing. Sure, I should have steam. Yep, that's a good idea, Dustin. I may do that later. So yeah, I got these like this was 25 cents. Come on. You can find something to use those on.
Yep.
Mixed media or something. I'm trying to get my mojo back here because I really don't. I feel like, I said I'll never lose my mojo, but I don't know if it's just from being sick. I feel like, yes, I do need to bring the humidifier back up here, Linda. It was helping. I feel like I just can't get my brain on anything, and you guys know how I am. I'm very particular about my crafting, and it has to be like over the top and have a million, and I just can't, my brain's just not functioning in that sense right now. So, yeah, I'm scaring everybody away tonight. Not too many people watching, but that's okay. I'm having
Everybody
fun.
goes through that. Everybody.
So, get that off there. So, this I thought was so cool because it's in its box. Oh, is
All
Michelle
right, you
there?
back, Scotty?
I gotta wait for Michelle. We gotta wait for Michelle, so I'll bring a couple of them over here. Because there's some just really cool ones that I think are so cool. Look at all these. This one. Wait till I show you that. Can't wait. I'm just waiting for Scotty to say she's back. I just thought this was so cool. Yes, the spine or something. I want to say something is missing on this box. I think it's down in the box. But it does come in a box, which I thought was so cool. And it's Edgar Allan
Poe?
No.
Edgar Allan Poe?
Edgar A. Guest.
Oh,
Collected verses. Okay, Michelle, you're going to have to tell me who that is. But look at this spine. Isn't that pretty?
I don't think she's back yet. She probably went and made a chai too.
That's got the gold, what is it?
Embossing?
Something like that, where it's down in the material. It's kind of worn off here, but you can see it down there.
Like gilding?
Yeah, and on the front, and this is all debossed on here.
Paula said, look at the embossing on the cover.
I know. Isn't this gorgeous, Paula? Gorgeous. And oh, in such great shape. Even the back, it's got
Michelle's back.
It's got a texture to it. Who's Edgar A. Guest, Michelle? I just loved the book. Look at this. You can even see the brown on the green. This one is from.
All right, so you can see chat while you're doing that?
Yeah. Why do you need
Okay.
to?
I'm just not going to, I don't want to be reading everything to you if you're already reading it on the chat.
No, I'm not. I'm listening to you read it, and then that's how I'm answering.
Okay.
What is with Dustin?
I don't know.
Relaxes me, reminds me of Mr. Rogers' building. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is, let's see, collected.
I want you to tap your nails too.
Copyright of 1934. So this one isn't out of copyright, right? It's 1920.
Right, no, it has to be 1928, I think.
Again, look at, we've got everything all bordered. Love that. Perhaps they smile on you because you're doing something real. But old friends who have seen you fail and also seen you win, who've loved you either up or down, stuck to you thick or thin. Wow, this one's called Old Friends. That is awesome. That's definitely going in a journal. But yeah, these are all, what did it say it was? Verses. Again, just love the pages and the numbering. Oh, this is a really good paper too. So this will be perfect in journals. So I loved this one. I loved it because of this.
Will you tap your nails again before Dustin drives me crazy?
A lot of people hate that, Dustin. So I'm trying not to do it. And then the back. So that was that one. I just loved it because it came in this cool box. And the back, I believe, is down in my box. So it does have the other piece. It's just very old. So I have that one. This is one of my favorites right here. It's called 101 Famous Poems. I was like on a poem kick that day. But me and Shell were there together. And we were fighting over who was going to grab what. So while she was looking at other stuff, I was trying to hurry and look at stuff, but I even love the box. Let's see if I can get the.
Tap on the box, Dustin says. Tap on the box.
Stop it, Dustin. All right, but wait till you see this book, guys. Come on. All right. Look at this. First of all, look at the inside. But wait, I have to take this off because I don't want to wreck it because I want to show it to you. I don't think it's all right. And you can tell how old it is by the inside, but look at this. I don't know what it is, but that's a spider in a
cool.
web. But isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
And it's all textured. I don't know if it's like a rice, not a rice paper, some kind of vellum or whatever they used back then. But wait till you see the book now. Ready? Here comes the book. Look at this book. And I'm guessing it used to be, I don't know if it was green or brown, but look at it up at the top and the bottom here. But look at this. I mean, it's just, oh my God, it is just, I mean, I'm guessing it used to be green. Can you guys see that?
Yeah, it was probably green.
But look at this. Oh my God. But look, it's so pretty. Let's see, does it have any? Nope. So this is how it starts, and it has each poet or whatever you want to call them. This is copyright 1929. So the builders.
Just got a year.
So it's got each person, their picture, and then the poem. But look at the writing up here. 100, and it says 101 famous poems on each page. But I
That's
just
cool.
think, isn't this cool?
Paula said amazing, looks brand new.
Amazing.
Angela
Yeah.
loves it. Amazing.
It says page 35. You know, it wrote it out. I just think it's, oh my God, love it.
That's a cool
And
book.
just look at this. And then it even has this, the page thing, whatever you want to call it.
Bookmark.
I can't even think of it now. But I just thought it, look at that.
That's
Oh
really
my
great.
gosh.
It
And
will be, Angela, about what? It's August.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Another 4 months, and it'll
It's
be.
in such good condition. I mean, this cover, I mean, is just, oh my goodness, this is just gorgeous. So yeah, oh my God, Shell died when she saw that I snagged it. She's like, where did you find that? I said, where you weren't looking. So this was at an estate sale, and I don't think these people knew what they really had either. So we were pretending like it didn't mean that much to us at all. So that one. And then, of course, you guys know I like my weird books, and this is called Elementary Statistics. This is copyright 1944. So again, just a good book for math. I love math. And it's just got different pages and stuff in here. And look, they even left notes. 10 times 10 equals 100, which is 10 to the second power. I love math. love math. And this is
I hated math.
I did in school. 2x plus 4y equals 20. Loved this kind of math when I was in school. I mean, this is like old school math. They don't teach any of this anymore. I mean, I know it's from 19 whatever, but we did this kind of math, you know, until they changed it to that core, whatever you want to call it. But just look at all the different cool pages you can use in journals. They're so cool when you're collaging and stuff. Really good soft paper. Yeah, really nice paper. It's got like a sheen to it too. So yeah, another really cool book. Not that old, but still old. I like it. I like the cover as well. So we have that. And then the best love poems of American people. So this has got a cover on it. Let's see what the book looks like. Ooh.
That's a nice shape.
Beautiful. Yep. This one's in really good shape. Love that debossing on there. The cover is really old. And obviously there was something in here that got taken out. It says happy birthday 54. So let's see when this is from. Copyright 1936. So not out of copyright, but still, you can still use the pages. And you guys know me and my poems. Look I keep going to great ones. Love and friendship. I want you. You kissed me. Oh boy. Love and friendship. Oh, these are all for love and friendship. These
Yeah.
are inspiration, poems that tell a story.
That'll be really good for journals.
Yeah. Faith and reverence, childhood and youth. Look at that. Patriotism and war. That looks cool the way they did that. Try to think something different. So yeah, this one's going to be fun to work with too. Love that. Love poems. The power of the dog. So that's another one. Look at the back. Super books to give and own. That's cool. Have I been in frame? Because I'm not even looking to see if I'm in frame.
Yep.
All right, we got more books yet, guys. I went like book crazy. Then I found these two, which is Ancient Times and History of the Early World. This is the second revised edition, and this is the breasted second edition. So wait till you see what is cool about these books. So these are from, look at that picture. These are from, let's see, The History of the Early World. This one is, where's the copyright in here? Oh, 1935. But let me get to the cool stuff. Is it in here? I know it's in these books. Hold on, I just gotta find it. Here we go. Ready? Watch this. Oh, hold on. First of all, there are pages in here that are put in here in a different way, so I have to find the magic pages. Hold on, there's magic pages in here. Where are they? Give me 1 second. Here we go. So, this is a different paper. Where is it? Is this the one? Look at that. Look at that picture. It's like a plate. It is a plate, plate 3, and it's all in color.
That's
That's
cool.
not the magic pages I'm looking for. Where are they? Oh, here we go. So in this book, these pages are put in differently. They're like a piece of paper is in the binding, and then these are put onto it. Can you see the little thing here?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in each one is a map. And it's like a gloss paper, and it is in color. Let's see if you can see the gloss on there. But there are like maps throughout these books everywhere. Here's another one. And again, this one's put in a little different, but these maps are so cool. So I thought it was really cool. And they're all over. Ooh, look at that plate. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And that's all in color. Greek and Persians hunting lions with Alexander the Great. Look at that picture.
Yeah, it looks three-dimensional.
I love that you're doing a book. Oh, thank you, Angela. Yeah, I've been holding these for a while. So I wouldn't take them out of the box till I knew I could come on and share them with you. But like, look at the stuff you can use. Isn't that cool?
She's not selling them, Donna. She's just
the pictures in here are gorgeous. Yeah, I don't sell. I would like to, but I don't sell. There's going to be some stuff I'm going to be selling, but this is just things that I found that I've learned, from watching Patty and stuff on how to find books and stuff that I want to use in journals and stuff. So love all these maps.
Michelle says, shall I start the go? LOL.
Yeah, say go, Michelle. Say go. But yeah, so another beautiful, beautiful book. And they're both kind of the same, but different. They're the same, but different. And this one is copyright 1931. And let's see. So this one again has maps in it on the glossy paper. It's weird because this paper's not glossy. And then you get to like some of these and it's glossy, but oh, here's another one. I was like, woo, look at these cool maps. Look at the colors. I mean, look at that's purple. Purple, Kingdom of France. Here's another big one, but look at the picture. Look at the hair. Louis the
It's a wig.
Well, I know that. But I mean, just the pictures and stuff in here too that you can use in your journals, I just think they're so cool for collaging and stuff to put on your class. I mean, I even like all this little stuff down the side of the page. where they like went off to say something. They're just really cool. So I really liked these, and I like that I got both of them together. So this is medieval and modern times. So I got those two. And then let's see here. Oh my gosh. Come on out. I think I have one more old one. And then I got, oh, there's a book missing that I gotta find. So this one is the After Dinner Gardening book, but I liked it again because it came in this box. But look at this, Paula. It's different color greens. It's not one green. I don't know if you guys can see that. And this is gold, the whatever that is again on the side. But this is, look at the pictures. This is from copyright 1969. So it's not as old as the other ones, but look at the pictures in here. Hold on. I mean, the black and white pictures in here, not so much that one. Let's get to the flowers. I just passed a bunch. Ooh, that's like a cooking one, but let's go this way because it's easier for me to go this way. And look what I found in here. The After Dinner Gardening book. This is like Crocs and Brentano's inventory control.
That's cool.
All right, where's the pictures? See, now I lost the pictures. See, I'm not good at this. Patty's way better at this, but look at these black and white pictures. I mean, you could take these out and watercolor these. You could make, you know, draw them up, doodle, and use them on your journal pages. Look at that. I love the way they're framed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a pocket out of these. I just thought it had, I really loved all these black and white photos in here because you could take your colored pencils and stuff to them, your pastels, your gelatos. Where's that one? Just go look at that. Aren't those pretty? And I'm not.
Michelle said, Laurel, you will fuzzy cut that like a champ.
Yes, I will. But I like that they're framed like this. And I like the way they did each chapter. Pondering on the pithy pomegranate. So that must be a pomegranate plant. Ooh, the Russian mammoth from Kansas. And it's in a Campbell soup can. I just think they're so cool.
Yeah, those are cool.
Cactus. I love the picture. Look at that one. That's a sweet potato. Lots of yams, please. I'm not on a diet. That's funny.
Oh, good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna. Thank you for coming in. Isn't that beautiful? So that's that one. You're going to miss the surprise I've been working on. But that's okay. You can come back and watch later. So, and I even love the cover. I think it's really pretty. All right. So that's that one. I have a really cool one. And I'm not seeing it. Where is my book? Oh, then I found this newspaper, the Chicago Tribune, from April 15th, 1861. Isn't that cool? Look at this. Fly U.S. flag on the moon. First picture on the back page. Do you think I have the back page? No.
Oh, you're kidding.
Apollo success hailed. Splashdown, recovery, go smoothly. Isn't this cool? I'm like, seriously. Oh, wait, these are December 5th, 1941. So these are pages. This is obviously a reprint from different pages of different years. But it's so old. I just think it's so cool. Love all this little writing. This paper is great. It's already brown. You don't have to do anything with it. Just use it just like that. All right, then I have this really cool typing book, but I'm not seeing it in here. Oh, what's in here? What's in here that I found? Oh, all kinds of little goodies. That is a starfish. Isn't that cool? $3.
Seahorse? Seahorse?
Huh?
Seahorse.
Or a seahorse, I meant. I said a star. Wow. And then these are all just little cool things to use in my mixed media, but you can tell how old they are by the package. Quality.
Hi, Nikki.
29 cents, size 10. And they're like the little grommets and the stones. Those stones are so cool.
Wow.
But yeah, so that whole box of goodies. All little things for, you know, my jewelry and stuff. That's that. Let me put this stuff in here. I need my bag. Where's my bag? Hold on one sec, guys. Let me get this stuff back in the bag.
How you doing, Nikki?
Hi, Nikki. How are you? I'm not crafting tonight. Sorry. I'm just not feeling well enough yet to do any crafting. So that's it. I have to find that cool typing book. I must have put it in the other box. Oh, see? I told you I'd find the other piece to that box. So where is my typing book? Hold on, because you guys will love this typing book. I can find it. I must have moved it somewhere else. Oh, here it is. Oh, I do have some other books. Our crafts, the art of it. You know, this one right here. All right, look at this. Touch typing in 10 lessons. I don't know if anybody took typing in school, but I kind of remember this. It was a little bit different, but this is.
We had to take typing in
Yep,
school.
so did we. This is from, let's see what the copyright. I know it said it in here somewhere. What year this was from.
Nikki said she's doing good. How are you doing? You sound better.
I'm okay. Still struggling a bit. Copyright 1945. So I just think this book is so cool. It is like an old, it tells you like, you know, a lad has a glad dad. Dad had half a shad salad. Do you guys remember doing this in typing? Just typing nonsense. A lad has a glad dad. A lad has, oh my gosh, ASDFGH, LKJH, ASDF, LKJ, oh my goodness. Look at this. I just think it's so cool. A
It is
man
cool.
may know the world without leaving his own home. I just love it, love it. Look at this. Look at these old, like, typing letters in here. Hold on. They start right here, I think. But look, dear Helen, different ways to write letters. I remember when we had to do all this. And nowadays, we don't even do it like this anymore. Children's Hospital. Dear Mr. Cox. I just love all these, and this paper is so nice. But I thought it was the coolest book. For concentrated practice on certain letter strokes, alphabetic word list. So cool. Do you remember Miss Beacon, the teaching lady who had her as a typing teacher? I had her or you had her? You just remember get ahead.
I think he had her.
I love typing. Sounds like my.
Yeah, I took typing in shorthand.
Yeah. Oh, I have that shorthand book I got too. I love it. I want to learn how to do shorthand. So that was that. And then I got some books that aren't so old, but I think you guys are going to think are really cool. Where they just go. So some of these are, but it's called because you guys know how I like fussy cutting flowers and stuff. Foliage houseplants. And I know they're not super old, but let's see what this book is from.
Angie Stone said, no, I just remember getting a headache in typing.
Right. Now, what I liked about these is this paper. I mean, I love putting this kind. Look at this. This is great for like making pockets and envelopes, but wait till you get to the backs here. This is, here we go, right here. Look at all, and they're all perfectly ready to cut out and use on tags and stuff. And the book is just filled with them. And on this amazing paper. So I really like this one. There's so many pictures in here. I will be in fussy cutting heaven for sure. And then you can look at the book covers. Aren't they pretty?
Mhm.
Are you still with us, Max?
Yeah, I am. I'm reading the chat.
Okay, and then this one is called Roses. This one's called Roses, the Time Life Encyclopedia Garden. The book is, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful cover? This would make a good art journal book. So this is...
You're a riot, Dustin.
Yeah, he's really in a mood tonight, isn't he? I don't see the copyright, but it says...
Oh, he's JKing.
He's just kidding. All right, so again,
Yeah.
look at... There's just amazing pictures in here. But again, we have all these little ones, and then you have the writing. But look at all the beautiful pictures in here.
Oh, that one looked like Cape Cod, the one on the ocean.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That would make an awesome envelope right there. Now, I'm not into red, but it's still pretty. I don't really do red, but ooh, look at that. It's just they've got some amazing pictures in them. Here we go. Now, here's all the drawings, again, all ready to be cut out. Just pages upon pages upon pages. Look at that. Over and over and over. Oh, and
Paula said that's her kind of fussy cutting.
yeah, Michelle's too, huh? Just got to cut the square out. And this one's called...
Well, she actually said cussy cutting, but
yeah. This is flowering house plants, but look at... These would make great art journal books, these covers. Because you wouldn't even have to do anything. And look... Yes, ladies, it's purple. Hi, Talise. How are you? I'm just
hi, Talise.
Some things I have gotten at garage sales and estate sales. And so again, in the front, we have all these pretty pictures. Let's get past this stuff. This tells you like how to grow better plants. But then again, we get to all these. Who doesn't love all that? Beautiful pictures. Look at, and here we go. Here we go. There's just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be cutting for days.
I would just cut out the squares.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do at first. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous pictures to use in journals. And it's on that nice glossy paper. And I may have to keep this and make an art journal book out of this cover because it's oh so pretty. I'm not moaning, I'm eyeing. I'm like, I'm not moaning. A moan would be, well, I'm not even going to do it right now. Then we have creating water gardens. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
But just the pictures in here. Oh, sorry, Michelle. All these pictures. But these would be great for making the envelopes like Joey makes, those cool pockets where she makes the picture show. She makes some cool pockets. So I just really liked this one because it had just some beautiful pictures in it. Look at that. Oh, that's definitely a journal page right there for sure. Love the purple flowers. Hush, Justin, getting me in trouble. You're not in trouble, Angela. All right. Wait, I have some better ones coming up. Hold on. More books because Laurel's room is being overtaken by books. For sure. All right. Let's see. Got them all around me right now. I can't even move my chair. This one is called Landscape Planning, but let's get to, look at that. Look at the color. I mean, I just think it's got beautiful pictures in it. And the paper is great paper. You can even like collage over the paper and make envelopes and stuff. Isn't that beautiful? And then look at all these squares to cut out. But yeah, love the pictures. Look at that. What's going on? What's he doing? Look at all the
He
watercolors.
wants to know. He wants to know if you had to flip up your bed
I
again.
don't have a bed in here right now. Well,
Did you build a tunnel of books, Mom,
Yep, I did. I just think it has amazing pictures and stuff.
that you can crawl through?
So this one's really cool. Look at that. Beautiful page for an envelope or something.
Nikki says she loves the colors.
I know. Look at this white. Look at the winter
I
white.
love that one.
Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's just got some gorgeous, gorgeous pictures in here.
Paula said she'll help you cut out the squares.
Oh, okay, Paula. Look at that. Look at that tree. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, that looks like a Japanese maple. We used to have one in
Mhm.
our yard, in our old house.
Let's
They're
see.
beautiful.
Let's see if they say what it is. No, doesn't say, and I don't want to read right now.
Look down the bottom.
It doesn't say. It just tells you about pruning.
Yeah, it looks like a
That's
Japanese
that one.
maple.
All right, now we've got a garden for. Look at the purple. Oh, look at this paper.
Dustin
mean,
wants to make sure
look
you
at these
didn't fussy
pages.
cut up the furry blanket.
No, I did not, Dustin. But
Do you know where it is?
yes, I do. It's right downstairs. I just absolutely, let me get this over here, loved these full page pictures in this book.
Dustin, don't make me time you out.
Right. I mean, look at the pictures. They're just so, I'm trying to stay in frame when I get to one, but I mean, come on. I mean, it's not an old
Yeah,
book.
those are
You
beautiful.
can use the pages in here. Look at these. I mean, the collage on, and oh, it's such nice paper. Look at the purple flowers. Come on now. I just think, oh my gosh, look at.
You would think you never saw anything purple.
Well, I can't help it. I just think, look, just these pictures are just, and this paper is insane. But yeah, so lots of things to make out of these. Look at that. Lots of things to make.
Michelle said those would be great envelopes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Michelle. Perfect envelopes. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Just clip it on the side of your journal. Look at that one. Come on, these. Oh my God. Look at. There you go, Max. The winter white.
Yeah. Have a good night, Angie.
Good night, Angie. Look at this one with the ice and stuff on the tree.
Yeah.
I know this isn't that much fun, but I'm having fun right now. Yeah, it would be hard to decide
Angela
what side
said
to use. Exactly. That's why you would just make it.
Angela,
Go ahead.
never mind. Nope.
You just make it and clip it on the side. That way you could use the right side of it for the envelope. Wait, I got more. Wait. Again, these are all going to make like awesome art journal books. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
This is called Perennials. And I should have bought the whole set, and I didn't like a dum-dum. But you'll see why I love this book in a minute. Look at this. It's a whole book of just, well, it's got beautiful pictures in the front. Oh, there's bugs. I saw bugs. It's got some regular pictures, but look, from here, look at that one. From here on, look at. Oh, like these pictures are all amazing. I'll never need to print out flower pictures again for sure. Well, at least not for a long time. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, so look at. And there, I think I'm gonna have to put all the purple ones together. I know I'm kind of flying through this, guys, but I think if you've seen one, you've seen them all. This one is annual. These are all different flowers. Again, a perfect book for making an art journal book, or, you know, a journal. And here we go again. Just so many amazing flowers. And they had one on trees, and I was going to get it, and I didn't. And the estate sale, that was the last day, and I didn't know it. So I missed it. Look at this one. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's pretty.
What I don't like is they put this into the book. Like you can't take it off. Come on now. Who does that? And this one was even given to somebody. Oh, this is an art journal book. See? Look at that cool paper.
Oh, nice.
So I may be drawing in this one.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know what kind of paper this is, but it's cool paper. It's almost like for,
Is it coated?
no, it's almost like for sketching. It's almost like almost like a parchment paper. It's really cool. But yeah, anything book. It doesn't say what it is. It's for anything. This is one of my favorites right here. The Illustrated Walden, and the pictures in here.
Is that Walden Pond?
In the Footprints of Thoreau. Photograph. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's here in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. But the pictures, look at the color on that.
Yeah, Walden Pond.
Look at these pictures. Look at the detail of the bubbles on the leaves in the water. I mean, it's like the coolest. These are all like ice crystals. I know I'm flinging you back. He did like, that's almost like a sphere. But look at that. This would be a great signature page.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just think these pictures are insane. Let me get back to some more of them here. That one's all snow. I know there was a really cool purple one in here. I won't find it now. Trees. But yeah, so I went a little book crazy. So I have plenty to keep me busy to cut up. Again, another good book. This would be a good journal book. This says, yeah, I don't know who he is, but it's a beautiful book. So yeah, so that's all my books. All right, so you guys want to see what I've been working on? Put a label over it. Sign your name. There you go, Michelle. It's exactly what I'll be doing. Something to cover that up. I'm waiting to see if anybody wants to know my secret project I've been working on, because I can't hold off anymore without showing you guys. So let me get a bunch of it out, because it's like all over right now. Let me see if I can find the end of this. I thought I closed the end of that one. I know I did.
They're all saying yes.
Okay, it's coming. Because you guys know me, I always got to be learning something new. And I'm kind of addicted to this, because if you ask Patty or Mags or Michelle, this is all I've been doing lately. Yep. I just can't.
She is.
All right, I must not have cut it, so we'll just have to put it to the side. Okay, sure. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So I don't know how well you're going to see, but so this is the first one I started. And this is 2 feet long. And yes, I am going to be selling all my tatting. So yes, Laurel I think I taught myself within a couple hours how to tat. So I will pull it up close so you can see it. So this is the first one. And some of these are done with vintage threads. Some of them are done with upholstery thread. They're all done with just different things. This one is a vintage thread that I used here. So this one is 2 feet long. And I love it. I love that stitch.
Karen says amazing.
So that's that one.
Michelle said it's awesome.
There's another one, and this one is a baker's dozen. This is done with a smaller thread. This is also a vintage thread. same stitch, but you can see the difference just with the smaller thread. And this one is 13
Nikki's
inches.
drooling.
This one is 13 inches long. So these are all handmade by me. And you guys know how I am. I'm very particular about everything has to be the same size. And I started with these. These were what I was practicing on. And these are little flowers. And one's done with a thicker thread and one's done with a thinner one. So that would be like a flower. And you could make more of these and attach them all together. And then this one is done with a super tiny thread. Super tiny. I know you can't see, but there's little loops all on here. I know it's hard to see when it's that tiny. Then I was making like little, let me get a white piece of paper. Then I was making little decorative pieces. And of course, this is one of my favorites because it's purple. And I'm bringing it way up so you can see just how small it is because there, that's how small it is. Love it. So that's that one. And I have to bring them up or you guys will never see them. Then I was making butterflies. So I have a bigger one and a smaller one. So I'll bring them up so you can see.
They're all loving it.
So there's my two butterflies. And then, as you can see, this is all I've been doing because I can lay in bed and actually do this. And then these, and I'm going to lay them all out so you can see them down here first. Each one is done with a different thread and it gets a little bigger as it goes. This one and this one. Love these. And I'll bring them up so you can see them. Super tiny thread, super tiny thread, super, this is vintage. This is not, this is not, this is, this is. So these are one of my favorite things to make. I absolutely love these.
Yeah, that's real. Those are really pretty. Love the colors
And this is
too.
a variegated purple, so it changes colors. This is not really a brown. It's kind of like a bronze.
Like, is it copper?
Maybe. This is a brown. I know it looks black, but it's not. This is a beige, and that's like a rose pink. But those, and then I'll show you the one I'm working on right now, which is I am in love with, and I kind of have to bring this whole board over because I don't want to lose what I'm doing. So let me just open the book.
Nikki wants it all.
Nikki wants it all. All right, so this is the one I am working on a collar right now. So I'll bring it over and put the piece of paper on it so you can see it.
She wants to know when she can put her order in.
You can put an order in. This is the collar I'm working on.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So this is the collar so far. And you can see how thin this thread is, if you can even see it. So this is the collar, and it's got some tiny stitches in there. I don't know if you guys can see them. If I bring it too close, it gets blurry. But it is a collar. It will be when I'm done, like a collar piece. Or it can just be a straight line, but it's meant to be like a collar piece. And I think it actually goes like this. Hold on. Oh, I did have it the right way. So it does go like, it goes like that. And it's got all the little loops on it. I know it's hard to see because it's like white on white paper. But yeah, this is the one I've been working on right now. So this is what I was sitting working on last night. Well, Michelle was on. I think that's all the pieces I've made so far. Let me look in my magical bag here and I'll tell you. In my bag with all my tatting stuff. So I am needle tatting right now, but I am practicing shuttle tatting, which is a little bit different. I just been making like little tiny doodads and stuff like that, like little pieces. And there's another one of those flowers that's teeny tiny, like that. And then like just little loopy pieces and stuff. Just practicing different things, but they all can be used on stuff. So yeah, so that's my my latest. This is not for sale. This is Michelle's. That's not for sale. But all of these will be for sale. But I am trying to make like little kits, like little different pieces that go together that you can use on stuff. But I got so addicted on making these. I wanted to make one. I want to make one in like every color. So, this is what well, I started this and then I started making those and I was just going crazy with these. So, yeah, so that's my latest addiction is tatting. I want the first
Okay,
pink
well, you can,
butterflies and the variety of colored ones. Yeah, I haven't quite decided on how I'm doing it yet. I will be putting packages together. I may come on and just auction off the stuff that I've made so far and try and see who's like interested and who wants what. And Michelle says pink everything. Um, it is not a fast process. Like I can't whip out a 2 foot long thing in a day and send it to you because um although I am very quick at it, it is a little bit time consuming, especially when you get into working with this tiny thread like this. And I am very particular about all my little loops being pretty symmetrical. You know, I don't want a big loop and then a tiny loop and a big loop and a tiny loop. So, um, but I will be selling all this other than that pink one. This one will be going. This one will be going. And like I said, this one is this one's 2 feet long. This is 24 inches. So this is a
yeah,
big
that's
one.
beautiful.
Yeah, I had so much fun making. I just couldn't stop. I kept going and going and going. So I was having too much fun. And then I was making like little bitty, look at these. I haven't cut the thread yet, but it's just like little bitty loops and stuff, little circles to put on like little
Wow.
bulb pins and stuff, just making little tiny bows. And yeah, so I've been having way too much fun with this. I want butterflies, flowers, and all. Okay, Nikki. Love the flowers. I want what flowers? I don't see flowers. Oh, these. You guys are calling them flowers. Oh, I was calling them
Well,
like little
no,
like,
and the other ones, you made flowers, you showed them earlier.
oh, the flowers. Yes, yes, the flowers, these.
Yeah,
Yeah, these are cool.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm learning how to make a bunch of different stitches and attach things. And this collar is amazing. I'm having so much fun with that. But yes, I absolutely love the butterflies. I cannot wait to try it in this teeny tiny thread like this. It's gonna be a lot smaller because it's tinier thread, but it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah, and this is a vintage thread as well. I got that from I'm trying to see where it's at right now. I don't know where I put it. This one. It's it's a variegated purple, but it's old. Um and it's so thin. I mean, it's almost the size of regular thread. So, but I'm really addicted to working with this right now. Nikki, you want everything. Yes, Nikki, you can just send me a message. But yeah, I will be coming on and probably on one of the Fridays and just auction off these pieces if anybody wants them. If not, if they would like it like a piece with some other pieces, I will put it to the side and I will have a set price for certain things and put it to the side and make the other things to go along with that, with the same thread. You know what I'm saying? Different style stuff like this with like maybe 8 inches of this because 9 inches about the size of a book. It depends on what you want to use it for. Um, I was thinking of making 12, but I think 8 inches length is a good length of making these. So when I see amazing, I want. Yeah, it's kind of like my crochet. It's a whole new different kind of thing. And I love crocheting. And I saw this and it's like, okay, I told them, guys, I'm going to learn how to do this. And I went on, I watched a few videos in the morning and I started tatting. And then I had Michelle sending me pictures and she's like, can you do this? And I whipped it out, which was this. So, yeah, and this one's really soft. It's really pretty, but yeah, I love this one. It looks so pretty. And this is however you want to use it, it's going to look pretty and it's kind of stretchy. But
Good night,
I
Dustin.
think it's really cool. Good night, Dustin.
Enjoy your shows.
I'm going back to look at clothing styles of men and women from the 1900s and house style from that era and then watch my show, The 100 'Cause I Saw a Spoil. Okay. So yeah, so maybe next Friday I'll bring them out and we'll get some information and see, I mean, I am going to sell it regardless. I'm going to start making stuff and putting it up on Michelle's page and selling it. I'm not making this all for me just for it to sit here. I want the first pink. Oh, that's Linda, the butterflies and the variety of colored ones. You are so talented, Laurel. Thanks for sharing. Aw, thank you, Karen. Wow, that is stunning and thank you, Michelle. Thank you, ladies. Nikki, me. Oh, Michelle said go. Angela, me. Oh my gosh. When can I put in my order? And again, on my go, ladies. Michelle's got the on my go. Yeah. So yeah, I am going to sell the pieces I have. And like I said, if you want me to add to them, I can do that. I am going to have set prices. I'm going to try and put like different pieces together, maybe one of these, a butterfly, a flower, an 8-piece long thing, and set a price to it. Unless you want just specific things, then I can make, like, say you want 4 of these or something like that. We'll set a price and go from there. Like I said, it's not
Hi, Laura.
It's not a 5-second craft. And it's a little bit,
It's not next Friday. She won't be here.
Okay, not next Friday, Paula. I shall wait. All right. Why do I not know her name all of a sudden?
Laura?
Is that Laura? All right, hold on. I gotta mute for 1 second, Mads.
Okay. All right. So what's everybody doing tonight? Anybody crafting? Yep, pre-order is a great idea, Michelle. It is. So who's crafting? Anyone? Karen makes beautiful butterflies too with seed beads. I have some of hers. Michelle, you're not crafting? Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, you're making a snippet roll, Karen. And Laura, you're crafting. What are you making? Nikki's making tags. Angela,
Right,
you're working on a junk journal?
sorry, that was Cam's good night call.
That's okay.
Moving books from the craft room under desk. No more legroom. Yeah, that's how I feel right about now. Fussy cutting. I'm cutting and fussing. There you go. Making a snippet roll. Nice, Karen. I know that GOT. I know what?
Game of Thrones?
Yes, you heard my phone, the Game of Thrones. Yes. I'm working on a project folio lap book out of a piano roll. Nice.
Nice.
Yep. I'm going to be finishing up my piano roll journal because I just got some amazing paper from somebody really nice. Hi, June. How are you?
Hi, June.
I just finished redoing craft room. I hurt my Aw, Nikki, be careful. Can you come and redo my craft room for me? I haven't changed my iPad account yet. Ugh, I'm just crazy. Oh, you're fine, Angela. So yeah, whenever I'm not doing anything, anytime I'm sitting still, I'm tatting. That's my new thing. Anytime I sit still, I'm tatting. Ask Max. I've always, or Patty or Michelle, I've always got tatting in my hand when I'm sitting still. So it's kind of like
well, Michelle suggested that they do pre-orders.
That would be a good idea too. I think pre-orders would be good. Then I could start actually making stuff for people. That would be good. So you guys all know how to get a hold of me. I think I'm friends with all of you on Messenger. So like I
Hi,
said,
Tanya.
hi Tanya, how are you? Just remember, it's not going to be, sure, I like rearranging it, do it annually. Okay. It's not going to be a 1 day thing. I can't tap it out a whole thing. Well, I probably could if I had all day to sit, but remember, I am working and I'm only home a couple hours a night, so it's not a 1 day thing. You know, it's kind of like you have to do it on, um, what is it like when people have Michelle make them tomes? It's not there's not a like, oh, I'll have it done in a week, you know, like
Yeah,
that.
no, it takes a while.
It takes a little bit. Thank you, Talise. Yeah, I'm absolutely hooked. And the more I do, the better I get at it. Oh, you didn't get to see my collar because I moved it out of the way, but I'll show it to you. Hold on, I just have to grab the thread so I don't pull it all apart. Oh, and when you make a mistake, guys, it's nothing like crochet. It is a nightmare to take apart, but that's the collar I'm making, Talise. Or it can be a straight piece, but it's going to look like a collar. But I really like it. And I know you can't see all the loop-de-loops because it's just on white paper, but that's the one I've been working on. It is. Every time you get stuff, you rearrange. Yeah, I wish I could rearrange.
Yeah, Paula got her husband got a new shelf for
Nice.
her room.
Aw. To move furniture and buy another bookshelf for me. Working hard to move. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, it's my
So
latest
would I, Laura.
it's my latest addiction. Let me get it in frames so you at least have something pretty to stare at while I'm chit-chatting. Oh, and of course, my beautiful pink piece. We have to have this in here. Love my pink piece. Love that one.
Yeah, I love that pattern.
Mm-hmm. It's the same one on here. It's the same as this one. This one's just so much tinier. So you can't really see it.
Oh, it is the same
Yeah,
one.
it's the same pattern. It's just, it's so small that I have
Oh,
to bring it up close for you to see it.
yeah.
Same pattern.
It looks different though when the different
Well, here, let
sizes
me
make
turn it
it look
over
different.
and let me bring them up. I'll show them to you next to each other. You'll see it. It's because it's different threads too. Different kinds of
Right.
threads, but see, it's the same
Oh,
exact thing,
yeah.
just different threads. Yep,
Yep.
I'm chatting now, June, because I don't do enough projects. I always want to be learning something new. That's probably why I have 8 million unfinished projects. How do you do it? I never seen it before. You do it with this, a very thin, well, I'm using a very thin needle, because depending on the thread you use a different size needle. I don't think I could just sit here and explain it to you. I'm really good with math and certain things, and it definitely helps when you're tatting, and understanding how to put things together, kind of like crochet. So if you can crochet, I don't want to say you can't do this. It's a lot of knowing how to flip your fingers and stuff. There are a ton of videos out there. Like I said, I spent a couple hours watching videos and then I just started tatting. But there's so many.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Julia. There's so many different ways to tat. You can, thank you, Carla. You can shuttle tat, which I'm also learning, which is this, using one of these. Um,
Okay, Karen, have a good
have a
night.
great night, Karen. Thank you so much for joining. This is a shuttle. This is for shuttle tatting, and it's the same process. It's a little bit different. My hands are really small, and this is a big one, and there's a bunch of different sizes. So it's all about weaving. Open your fingers, flip it over, pull it out, pull it tight. So it's all doing a lot of different things at one time. A lot of people prefer this. Some people say needle tatting, you can do way more stitches with, which I'm learning how to add things together and make second rows and stuff. And it's just so much to learn. And I think I learned so much in 1 week that now I have to kind of go back each time I want to do something new and rewatch because it all just didn't stay in my brain in 1 day. The tan and black, my colors. Oh, this is actually like a chocolate. I know it looks black, Nikki, but it is a chocolate brown. That is chocolate brown right there. And yes, this is a tan color right here. But I like them both. And see, this one's an embroidery floss or an upholstery thread. So it's super sturdy. This color is going to look really pretty in this. So yes, but it's so thin.
Is that what you're making the collar out of?
Yeah, this is what I'm making the collar out of. I'm getting it thread everywhere because I've got, all right, move on, get off. Get back over here where you belong. On there. Yeah, so that's that one. And I haven't cut the pink ones yet, but all these are cut. But I love the butterflies. I think this was one of the first things I made too. It was on the back of my package. And I'm like, I can do this. Maybe I watched a video or two and I was just following the directions and I'm like, I can do this. So this one looks a little bit better because I had to learn about not turning your work, not turning your work over. Because sometimes you reverse your work and sometimes you don't. Right, she lost me at doing all at once. Yeah, you have to, you got to do this hand and this with the shuttle. It's called open your fingers, slide it through, open this hand to slide it. Yeah, can you cut the first one, the pink one? Can you cut it? That I don't know. I don't know. When I'm taking it apart, there's knots everywhere. So I'm going to say, just like if you were using, if you were cutting a wedding applique, you know how on the back we tell you to add glue? I would add glue to where you want to cut, just because I know there's knots everywhere. I don't know how tatting falls apart when you cut it. That's why I said, go ahead, Max.
I've cut tatting, and
You
just like crochet the doilies, you can cut it.
Okay, there you go. So you can cut it. That's why I thought I would do like 8-inch length pieces. I thought that would be a good size for whether you want to use it on a fabric book or a journal, or I think 8 or 9 inches. This one's actually 2 feet because I know people like long tatting as well. But now that I know you can cut it, I guess I can make it longer. Just remember, it takes longer to make it longer.
Paula really loves the pink one.
You like the pink one? Really? I'm surprised, Paul. I didn't know you liked pink. I thought you were green. Yes, I taught myself how to do it in a couple hours. I'm really good that way.
Just finished her purple journal.
Nice. Did you post it somewhere, Angie? Because I definitely would like to see it. I love the butterflies. Aw, thanks, Julia. I know, so do I. The butterflies are really pretty. I want to make them in some other colors too. I was starting to do that the other day. Pink, green, and cream. That's Fowler. Okay, I didn't know about the pink. I knew about the green and cream. And of course, I've been working on. Go ahead. My craft room is all white and pink and hints of. Oh, okay. I have been working on some other secrets too, but I can't share those with you yet. There's just some things I can't share yet. So like I said, I've got about 1 million things going at one time and not enough hands or not enough time. Okay, Paula loves the pink one. I love that one. All right, I'm getting messages already. Let's see.
Well, because they want to all be first.
I will post.
Oh,
sorry, guys. I will post on Paula's group. All right, Angie, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for you guys to see my attaché as soon as I get it done. I'm telling you, I got sidetracked and then started tatting and then took Cam to college. And now it's like, okay, I need to sit back down and get my attaché finished from Tracy Fox. Because I love, love, love that too. Paula is a pink lady. I thought Paula was just a green lady, but now I'm learning she's a pink lady. But let me see. I thought I had, which is so weird. Well, that's a dark green. Hold on. I know I bought a beautiful green. Let me show you, Paula. Hold on. Maybe I didn't. I could have swore I bought a green. I will have to make sure to, I got one, but oh, it is a really pretty green. And of course, the colors aren't on here, just the numbers are. But let me put it up against some white paper and show you. Move. Can you see that? I know it looks dark, but I don't know if you're
June says
seeing.
you can switch.
I can switch. But that's good
When
sometimes.
one drives you crazy.
Yes, exactly. This is a really pretty green, Paula, right here. I really like it. I don't know how to describe the color. I can't think of the name. I know it's hard to see on this roll. And it's definitely not showing you the true color on Facebook, on YouTube, yeah, YouTube. But it's a really pretty green. I tried to get some neutral colors that I knew everybody would like the creams and beiges. But look, I did get, because you know me, I couldn't help but get some amazing purples. Because I love this one, but I know it's not going to last forever because that's all I have of that, and I don't think you can get it anymore. But these are really pretty. So I love I think is this a gray? And then I got a silver-ish one. I think this one's really pretty too. And these are all like embroidery thread. This is Germany. This is really pretty though. So yeah. Oh, you like that color, Nikki? I was like purple. Or in it, yeah, pine green. Looks very dark. No, it's not a hunter green. It's lighter than that, Paula. It's God, what color is this? I know the green and I can't think of it. It's just so hard to see on here, but it's not a hunter green. I would have to go back to the store and see what the color said. But yeah, it's a really, when I make one, you'll be able to see it better. It's just hard to see the color on here. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to make everything out of all the colors. You realize you have no free time now, right? Yeah, I know, Paula, but I like it that way. She's like, okay. She's like, I'm telling you, anytime I'm sitting still, like if I could sit here and chat, I would, but you guys would be crazy watching my hands. Because I want to just sit and tat and make and make and make and make. That's all I want to do. And everything's like out of frame. I'm like, I don't know how to use the StreamYards. Oh, let me show you guys that came in my banner. Hold on, ready? Everybody want to see my cool banner? Here we go. It's coming. Hold on.
It's there.
Carla's like, no, I'd love to see you tat. I'm telling you guys, we get bored watching my hands because, first of all, my hand, I would have to be way up here for you to see what I'm doing. And that's kind of hard with a 6-inch needle. But I'm sure I could sit and do some of it one night. You like my banner? Oh, see, they would like to watch. Really? I don't know. It's like really fast, and you'd be like, what are you doing? It pops up as soon. Oh, okay. Because it must be the delay on Facebook. Oh my gosh. It must be the delay on YouTube. All right, let's turn it back off. Max, you haven't worked on anything all night, have you? You've just been sitting there, haven't you?
No, but I wasn't really planning on working on anything. I just wanted it ready in case I did.
Linda, that's what I have been doing I'm usually sitting still. Like last night, I just laid in bed while Michelle was on and tatted and kind of watched from the side. I had my phone in my phone holder. You would like to watch it too, Nikki? Really? Wow, you guys. I wouldn't think you would want to watch that. All right, we can come on Friday and just chat, and I can just sit and tat. That's not a problem. As long as you don't want me to teach you how to do it, and we can just chat and I can tat. You can ask questions and I'll try to help, but I can't. I notice like with my crochet, which I still want to do more of that. I start out nice and slow, and then I get going so fast because I just want to do it that then you guys are all like, what? It's good to keep the hands and mind busy. Yes, it is, Carla, for sure. I completely agree. I got some other cool things from that. I got this not an awl. It's like to thread to do bookbinding, but look at this spoon that I got. It's got a little cup. What is that? Can
Oh,
someone tell
that's
me what
cool.
that is? What is that on the end of this spoon? And what was it for back in the day? What did they use that for?
That's a stein. That's a beer
I know, well,
stein
you
at the
obviously
end.
can't put beer in it. Did it have like a
Well,
little
you asked what it was.
drug in it or something? Like, I don't know. I don't even know. And then this, which was, oh, I did get some other cool things. That's right. Hold on, because it's in here, right here. So I knew I had it. It's the C.A. Meyer Company, and it even has the original waxed thread, and then it came with an extra roll, and inside are other pieces, but it's for leather and stuff. But I use it to do my bindings on my book to poke my hole, and I actually use this thread. Isn't that cool? It's old, and that's very sharp. I just think it's really cool. And then,
Laura says the spoon thing was for poison.
was it? Seriously? I don't know if I like that anymore. Get sugar out of a bowl. That's for meds or poison. All right, so
Michelle said sugar or salt.
this is obviously really old gauze bandage, still in its little box. Got this while I was out picking. It's 10 yards, but guess what this is good for, ladies? What do you think I'm using it for? Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That's going to make some nice, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out, Michelle. Where's Michelle? What is it, Michelle? Can't find my words. What is it, Mags? Not gauze. What do we call
It's
it
gauze.
that we use on our tats?
Cheesecloth?
Cheesecloth.
Cheesecloth.
There we go. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Linda. My words just are not with me today. And then look at this. This is cloth, and it's an old tape measure. It still has the little thing on the end and the tag on it. And it is sewn, and it is cloth. But look at that. Warranted correct measure. Look at it. It's got the big numbers on the back and then the small numbers on the front. Isn't that cool? 4 feet. I'm a little bit taller than that, right about here. Nikki, pick me up. Huge sale in Texas somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, this was cool. I was like, yes, yes. I need that like right now. I thought it was so cool. And then I got some vintage, like some of these and stuff. So I've definitely learned like what I like and what I know I'll use and things like that. So I'm really trying to look at that kind of stuff when I'm out right now. Right now I'm looking for like tatting thread and stuff like that because the more vintage thread I can find, the better. But I do have some that I bought the embroidery thread and stuff like that, so you can use that too. Get teal on the way. Is that what she said? Oh, get Telly on the way. Talise, yeah. Thank you, Paula. Kyla, I saw where there's one estate sale had Hummel postcards. Wow. Telly, be ready at 8 a.m. Nice.
Hmm.
She's like, I'm ready. Well, I have this pretty one I'm working with next too. Love this color. This is like a teal.
Yeah, that's
Isn't that
pretty.
pretty? I know you're seeing a real, it's not, that's, the color you're seeing is not the color it is, ladies. It's a lot lighter than that. It's kind of like a seafoam to teal color. It's not dark the way you're seeing it. It's light. It's lighter. I wish it had the colors on here, but it only has the color numbers on here. So when did they go through Albert? They're all talking about estate sales. That gives me till about 10. You girls are crazy. Yeah, one of our neighborhoods over here, the whole neighborhood is having like the whole town is having a garage sale. The whole town of Bartlett's having a garage sale this weekend. Maybe Massachusetts. Oh, I hear Massachusetts, Mags.
Yeah, I don't know about. I know they have a big like flea market
Angie, don't
thing
tell
in
me that.
Connecticut.
Angie's like, I just saw 2 bags of tatting thread at the thrift store. Can you go back to the thrift store and get it? I'm going to have everyone on the hunt for tatting thread now for me. Nikki's like, wow, Angie, get quick. She said it. She typed it so fast it said, "Get wick." Carla says it's miles and miles long, Mags.
Nice. Yeah, it's not. If it is, it's probably out in Springfield, like going towards New York, because there's nothing like that around here.
Alabama to somewhere up north. It's about, wow. Yeah, we'd all be broke, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I've
It's
heard
like you
about
have to
that.
walk the whole thing and then decide what you want and start over again. That's like crazy. That would be amazing though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be fun to do? I just went to Lincoln Highway Sales for 3 days last week. It was amazing. Of course it was, Michelle. When did that might me it? I love all the typos. There's one that runs from PA to the south. That would just be an amazing weekend to just,
Yeah, it goes
do
through a
that.
bunch of states.
Because you don't gotta go in and out of stores all over the place, That would be so
Did you
cool.
live in Massachusetts, Carla?
Oh, Nikki, get the RV. I'll pick up Telly. They have it twice a year. One in May is 350 miles long. I think I'd rather do May because I'm so done with sweating right now. It isn't funny. I come home every day soaking wet from sweating all day in the bus. Like, it's like insane. I feel like I'm cooking in an oven all day. My brother did. I went up early spring or fall. Nice.
Oh, nice. What part of Massachusetts?
Just waiting for her to answer.
Yeah, it's probably a lag. I've heard of the ones though that are some go through like 6 states, I think, and it's all one highway.
Nice. That would be cool. I just think all of it would be cool.
I want to say it's in the South or the Midwest. It's in the Midwest. and it lasts for like a couple of weeks, I think.
Time for me.
Oh, have a good night, Julia.
Have a good night, Julia. Thank you for coming in. I know it wasn't very exciting tonight. I was just showing all my amazing stuff that I think is pretty cool. Just wasn't really I'm not
Oh,
really
Marblehead.
crafty, and I just don't have the energy to gather a bunch of stuff out. Oh,
Oh,
Michelle,
nice,
that was
Michelle.
one
That's the
to
one
you.
she went to. Yeah, in the Midwest.
He lived 2 blocks from a private beach. Love, nice.
Yeah, Marblehead is right on the water. North, yeah, north of Boston. Yeah, it's going up. It's almost into New Hampshire, I think. We lived on Cape Cod for years. I think so, Linda. Yeah, Route 66.
Route 66 goes a long way, doesn't it? Where does it go through? Because I could
Yeah,
swear.
it goes through a bunch of states.
I was going to say, I've been through it. I know I have. Going somewhere. Trying to think of where. Where did I go? I don't remember now.
Oh, nice, Paula. She said it started in Pennsylvania.
We went to New Hampshire to see the fall colors. Ooh.
Yeah, the foliage in the fall is amazing in New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine.
Angela says, yes, I'm guessing Emma is Missouri. We lived there. It was awesome. Hi, Roxanne. How are you doing?
Hi, Roxanne.
Haven't seen you in a while, though. I haven't really been around everywhere lately. That's Roxanne, Angela. Pixie B is Roxanne. Yeah, from far away, you can't even really tell what these are. That's so weird. And I don't know how to bring it in. Michelle, do you have to go over to your webcam? I should probably have just put my controls down here, and then I could have zoomed in and out. It is something everyone who loves fall should see at least once. Oh, I bet.
Hi, Grace.
Hi, Grace. How are you? Oh, I
Paula,
don't.
I'll trade. You can
Yes,
come up here to
exactly.
Massachusetts for winter,
Yeah,
and I'll
we can
go to
trade.
Texas for
As
the
soon as
winter.
winter hits here, you can come here, Paula, and I'll be glad to go there. We can just trade places.
I said it first.
Hanging in there. I live in Gilroy and have been crazy busy helping with. Oh, that's awesome, Roxanne. I've been
That's
sick for like
nice.
3 weeks now and busy on top of that. Yes, I zoom all
Michelle,
out and still close.
go
I'll
ahead.
have to raise my camera. Okay. Yes, I zoom all the way out and it's still close. So I have to raise my, really? Carla's like, I'll trade. She's like, come to Texas. I'll go to Massachusetts. She's offering to trade with you, Max.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Carl, I'll trade with you.
Yes, but in Texas, you're mowing the grass in February to November. November, humid, hot. That's fine with me. I am all fine with that. Thank you, Roxanne. It's my newest addiction. I'm trying to see how many
Yeah, New
different things
Hampshire's,
I can learn it, in a very short time. Go ahead, Meg. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
that's all right. We lived in New Hampshire for 16 years before we moved back to Pennsylvania. New Hampshire's a beautiful state too. All the mountains.
Carla's got almost 4 acres. Nice. Yeah, I'll switch with anybody to get out of Illinois and go where it's warm. I really will. I'm really, really, really contemplating. Not that it's all that warm there, but they don't have winter like we have. I'm just so in love with Kentucky. It's so just absolutely gorgeous there. And every time I go there, the people are so amazingly nice. It's sickening. It's 10:14 here and 94 outside. Well, you got air, although you don't like the air, Paula. So, yeah, Arizona's nice too, Angela. You just can't sit down anywhere outside on cement ever, or walk on it for that fact. Her sister-in-law's family had a cabin in New Hampshire. Florida's nice, as long as I'm not out in the sun too long and get sun poisoning. Same with Arizona. I got it when I went there because I burnt to a crisp in 5 minutes. No, I have my long sleeve. Yeah, of course you have your long sleeve shirt and flannel on, Paula. Kentucky is awesome too. Family in Kentucky too. Yeah, it's hot here. And yeah, and see, she's in California. Yeah, you guys are all in the warm places. I'm in the middle of the country where it's friggin' freezing cold in the winter. Like we get I think it drops all in the center. I mean, it's been hot here and the humidity is just awful. I think that's another reason I can't get better. I could come to Mississippi. Never been there. I've been to all the states when I was little because my dad was in the Air Force, but I don't remember. I do remember being in Japan. We lived there. And my mom was pregnant with me when she was in France, but I was born here. But the places I've been being older, I've been to California once, Florida, Montana, Kentucky, where Cam is, I go there. Where else? Vegas and Wisconsin, and that's about it. Me too, Roxanne. I'm about done with this. I'd like to pass it on to someone else, but I don't think that'd be very fair because it is not that much fun. I'd go to France. No, I don't want to go to France. I'd love to go see Ireland or Greece, but I don't want to go out of the country. So have you been making some stuff, Roxanne, or just helping out with stuff? You can interrupt anytime, Mags. Just
No,
right over me.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Ireland, but again, I really just don't want to leave the country.
It's beautiful over there.
Oh, I probably would never want to come home. Just listening to them
Yeah.
talk, I would be in love with the first man that walked up to me and started talking. I really would.
You don't want to go home, but you have to.
Or Scotland. I agree, Carla. And Linda lives about 2 hours from the Gulf of Mexico. Nice, Linda. Kind of hard to do, Laurel.
Yeah, to go to Ireland without leaving the
Right, I
country.
know. I know it is. That's why I watch PS I Love You a lot. Because they go to Ireland. A little crafting.
I think they're doing a sequel to that, aren't they?
Really? Oh my God, that
Yeah.
would be amazing.
Is that the one with what's her name?
Yeah, and Gerard
What's the,
Butler. Gerard Butler was her husband.
yeah, they're doing a sequel.
Really? It's when she's in love with
Yeah.
that guy. I know it, that Irish guy. He's the one that plays the bad guy in Walking Dead right now.
Oh, Paul, I would love to go to those places.
Germany, Austria, and Switzerland well, I have a whole and Grace wants to go to Ireland and she says Scotland is gorgeous. Outlander. Oh yes, Carla. Oh, now you're talking. Good night, Kathy. Thank you so much for hanging in there while we
Good night,
were not
Kathy.
really doing anything tonight. I appreciate it. Have to open the store in the morning. What kind of store does she have? I have been doing, yes, I saw your Flower Power Fridays.
What is that? Flower
She's
power.
been doing her videos on making flowers and stuff. It's called Flower
Oh,
Power
okay.
Friday. All right, what was I going to say? I have a whole bunch of places on the map. Oh, a gun store. Nice. I know all about those. I worked in the gun department at Cabela's for 2 years. Doing all the, what is it called? See, my brain's not working. I can't even think of it right now. ATF compliance. Like I would love to go to Australia, but I won't go there because of the spiders. I have all these places listed out on the map due to either some kind of snake or spider or something like that on places that I'll never go. My internet was crazy today. So this week's will be uploaded on Saturday. Oh, that's okay, Roxanne. I think everybody's having problems. Like every time we get in Messenger, somebody gets booted out. We're like in the middle of talking within 5 seconds and one of us gets booted out. It's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. I restarted my whole computer and everything because I just don't get it. It's like I think everybody's gone to Messenger, so Facebook is having overload of people chatting on Messenger, video Messenger. I think that's what it is, Max, now that I think about it. Are you there?
Yeah, I had to mute for a minute.
Oh. I think that's what it is. I think everybody has gone to video chatting on Messenger and Facebook can't handle it.
Yeah, that could be it.
Yeah, I think so, Michelle. It's just been ridiculous lately. It's like we're talking bloop, I'm gone. We're talking bloop, I'm gone. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, but you can go into Hangouts just like you can go into Messenger. You
Right?
just can't do a live show from
I
it
know, but the
anymore.
lag is so bad that you're talking, your mouth's not moving, then your mouth's moving and you're not talking. It's making me crazy. It's hot. I
That's
think it was
true.
110 today, so people are having power issues. Ew. Yes, Angela, it is not so. It's ridiculous. All this crazy stuff right now. Oh, so anyway, I was telling you about this wonderful StreamYard. So see how up in the corner it says powered, although you're not seeing it. Oh, yeah, you are. How it says powered by StreamYard. You can make like brands and banners and different kinds of things. Oh, if you upgrade for $20 a month. I am not paying $20 a month because I want a specific thing on there. Yes, you can go into Hangouts for chatting. What the heck is StreamYard? StreamYard is the new thing you have to use if you want to go on live with other people. You can still go on YouTube by yourself, but you can't bring anybody in on YouTube because YouTube and Hangouts is no longer connected. So everybody's been going to StreamYard. And it's just streamyard.com. Yeah, well, I wanted it to say Forever Purple up there, and you have to pay $20 a month to upgrade. StreamYard is not to be mistaken for Junkyard. Take my word for it. StreamYard is so much cleaner, though. Oh my God, Angela. I missed a lot over the summer. Oh, well, it just happened August 1st. I don't see the point of the change. Well, what was happening is Google Hangouts was actually a platform for businesses to do video conferencing. And why it's separated, I have no idea. Yeah, $20 a month. Isn't that ridiculous? Or StripYard, and exactly. 7 days. What 7 days, Michelle? Oh, since you used it tonight, you will get an email for an offer to use it full access for 3 days, and then they will give you a lifetime price to use it. Really, Michelle? And what will that lifetime price be? Oh my God, Angela, don't be making me laugh. There's no laughing. I will start choking if I laugh. Now I got to look for an email. $15. Oh, God. Where did Dustin go? He was obviously in a mood. I missed half of what he was saying, but it was like he has gone to the crafty world or something. Can you crinkle some more paper? I was like, what? Like, we all like the sound of paper, but I wasn't expecting that to come out of his mouth. Can you crinkle more paper? Well, but some people will pay it. Oh, I'm sure they will, Carla, but I'm not paying. Don't know. I didn't want it. Oh, I don't want to pay $20 a month just to have it not say powered by StreamYard. I searched for StreamYard for 3 days. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people are calling it Yard Stream, and yeah, no, not everybody's got it quite right yet. I think there is one called Streamlabs too, if I'm correct. But this one's,
Yeah, I think there is.
I mean, it does. I mean, Mag's not showing herself, so I can show you. So you can either see me really big. There you go. Now you can see the tatting. Or you can see me and Mag side by side. Not sure what this one does. Let's see. Oh, then you can see a smaller side by side. I could do it like that. Or like this. Come on, switch. Well, that one's not switching. That's weird. Oh, that's the one we're on. Or this.
You might need more. You probably need more than two people in there.
That's right.
Good night, Michelle. Have a good night.
Good night, Michelle. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thanks, Michelle. Then I wanted to write someone over the junk. Yeah, been in the jalopy lately. You've been in the oh my God.
I think everybody's having trouble with autocorrect.
Oh, that's the funniest thing. I love reading the autocorrect. They're hilarious. Good night, Scotty.
Wow, we've been on for over 2 hours.
Yeah, I think we'll get off soon. I know it's sorry, guys. It wasn't really exciting, but like I said, I'm sure you're all enjoying this quieter Laurel. I hope everyone can hear me. But to go into the Vegas night. So yeah, I hope to be getting better soon so I can find my mojo and pull out a bunch of stuff, but I will be tatting a lot. So you're going to see a lot of that. We got a lot of tatting to do. I just keep going and I keep trying new things. I'm like, they couldn't afford me. Yep, me either, Angela. I have too much real estate. Oh my goodness. So yeah, ladies, so I hope you had a little bit of fun tonight. I know it was different, but I did want to missed you all so much. Busy weekend. Fund has hit 1 million for victims. Wow. That is awesome.
That's
Roxanne.
awesome.
Me too, Carla. Thank you. We missed you too, Roxanne, but I've been kind of here and not on a lot either because I've been a little busy. Oh, thank you. Oh, now I'm being called what I was called in school, Morel. Loved it, Morel. Don't make me laugh, Angela. Laurel, not Morel. I was called Darrell, Morel, Norel. I don't know why no one could say L's. Oh, thank you, Paula. Yeah, so I know you guys all know how to get a hold of me on Messenger. So if anybody's interested in hear from a lot of people, like I said, I will come on here and sell what I'm making at go. So I have college to pay for. So make some money in all these things I'm making now. So I will be having some sales and stuff coming up. I am clearing out a lot of stuff and trying to keep all the stuff that I know I'm going to use and get rid of the stuff that I'm not going to use because I have so much of everything. The only thing I will not be getting rid of is purple. Thank you, joining me and Mags tonight. And I hope you guys all liked my goodies that I found. Loved all my books. I think I'm doing really good at finding the things that I like, and they are here. I just have to know how to look for them. And these estate sales have been amazing. So I will keep going and trying to find different things. But Angie, if you're still here, Miss Angie Stone, and you happen to get to that thrift store, let me know, because
Thrift store.
yeah, I would love to have that adding thread. Thank you, Victoria. If you're not here, Angie, I'll send you a message. Thank you all for joining me tonight, and I will be.
Thanks, everyone.
Picture is typing very hard to focus on one thing, very blurry. Oh, yeah, why is it doing that all of a sudden? It hasn't had a problem focusing
I don't know.
tonight till all of a
I
sudden.
just noticed it.
Weird. Let's switch it back.
Thanks, Carla.
Thanks, Paula, for letting me know. Let's see if backing up makes it. That's weird that it just decided to do that button. Huh. Yeah, it is like it's almost like my autofocus is on, isn't it? I don't know why. Let's just put it.
No, you're blurry and I look clear.
Yeah.
At least to myself anyways.
Weird. But that's okay. We're going to go off in a second anyway. I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you. And just let me know. Send me a message. Oh, thank you, Nikki. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back next Friday for sure. Hopefully doing some crafting.
Good night, Paula.
Loved your share. Oh, thanks so much, Angela. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm, of course, going to hang up from here and start chatting. Now I'm clear. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why it did that all of a sudden. That's so weird. Realizing junk in the correct yard. That's right, Angela. All right, everyone. Talk to you all soon. Good luck, Roxanne. Hope to see you soon and hope you can join us one of these days. That would be awesome. So everyone have a great weekend, and don't forget to get out there and create something. I will be in the house chatting all weekend. So have a great night, everyone. Thanks so much, Mags, for joining me. Everybody say good night to Mags.
Good night, everyone.
And we'll talk to you all soon. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Angie. Let me put something in the chat for now. If I can spell, and I'm putting it in caps, I can't even spell. Wow. Wow. I know I'm still live. That's okay. I just want to put this in chat. All right. Good night, ladies.